On Friday, I got a phone call from the burn unit, in the same burn unit that I was treated in, and they asked if I could come visit a new patient. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm here today. I've been volunteering at the burn unit to visit patients for about 5 years. And today's going to be a bit of a rough visit. It's going to be hard. It's a little girl. She's only 5 years old. So I'll be meeting with her and her parents. And I was only 9 when I got burned, but I'll never forget hearing the screams of an 18-month-old down the hall. And it's hard for anybody to get burned. And it's hard for, as a burn survivor, to see other people in that bed. But to see a child going through what I went through, it's going to be hard, but it's so important. And they asked for me, they asked to speak to somebody who's been there, so that they can help their daughter a little bit more. And so my dad, he suggested I bring a stuffed animal. So I was so happy when I found a little Dalmatian. I collected Dalmatians when I was in the hospital, so I thought it was kind of perfect when I found it. So I'll be bringing her this little stuffy and a coloring book, and I'll check in and let you know how the visit went. This is important to me to do because I'm just so thankful to be alive, and I think it's important to give back, and it's important to just let these people, other burn survivors and their families, know that they're not alone. Okay, so I just finished visiting with her and her dad. Her mom had to go back home, and she's not burnt super bad, but bad enough. Worse than any child. Or I just want to say I give any parent whose kid has to be in the hospital so much credit. I don't know how you guys did it. So kudos to you, and kudos to my mom and dad for being there with me for 5 weeks and every day since. So I thank you. And just teach your kids to be safe. This little girl, she was just trying to help out, and she pulled some noodles from the microwave, and they were scalding, boiling hot, and that's why she's where she is. So just teach your kids to be safe around hot water and microwaves and stoves and ovens and fires and everything. Anyways, it was a good visit, and she gets to go home this week, so that's amazing. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks after, no, it'll be about 2 weeks since her accident. So thanks for the support, and I have people ask me all the time, why do I do this? It takes a lot out of me, emotionally, because it's hard for me to see anybody in those shoes, or in that bed, I guess. But the hardest thing for me when I was in that hospital, and for years later, was I felt like nobody knew what I was going through. Nobody understood what I was going through. I had a lot of support. My family was there. I have great friends, but I always felt nobody understood. And I felt really alone. So I come here, and I just want the patients and the families to know that they're not alone, that there are people who do know what it's like to be there, and to give them hope, to let them know that it will be okay. So now I'm going home to hug my babies extra tight. Take care.